see the transformation is quite remarkable. You're feeling okay?
I'm feeling very good.
Yes, very positive.
Positive.
I mean, you're seeing these results that I'm seeing, obviously, because you're not the same person that you were 14 weeks ago.
Totally.
All right. What we want to do with you today, of course, when you first came in, we did your body fat test, we weighed you, we did your measurements to see exactly where you are at that point in time. And now what is going to be good is to be able to say, in a short period of time that you've adhered to this program with its ups and downs for your own self, what kind of changes have you gone through? And by all apparent reasons, it looks like you've gone through a lot, but now it'd be nice to show yourself and everyone else just the amazing changes that you've made. And when you started this program, you were 87 kilos. So why don't we see what that scale is going to tell us, okay? Okay, well, 75.3 kilos. Congratulations, in 14 weeks, that's amazing. All right, excellent, sit down. All right, so you've lost 12 kilos. Now, of course, weight is, jumping on the scale is not always the best thing because, of course, it doesn't tell you what you've lost. All right, I mean, in reality, weight is made up of many, many things. It's made up of water, it's made up of bone, it's made out of muscle, and it's made up of fat. And truthfully, anyone who is looking at the scale every day and losing weight and feeling confident about that, you need to be making sure that what you're actually losing is fat, because ultimately that is the goal in life, is to lose the fat, because it's the fat that kills us. So far we know you've lost 12 kilos, so we're very happy about that. What we want to make sure now is that what you've lost is fat and not the muscle, because the muscle ultimately is your energy. It's what keeps you going and strong, and you should know right now through the last 14 weeks if your strength is better, if your energy is better.
It's very good.
So
it's very good. I used to feel very tired, now totally feeling very energetic, looking forward to wake up, no headaches.
No headaches. Well, this is
amazing.
a good thing. Right, these are the indications that tell you that you're losing fat. And you would know it also by looking in the mirror. Your body shape would be changing, your tone would be changing. All right, so now we're going through your body fat test again, all right? We're going to soon find out the numbers. Now I suspect, I like to take guesses if I can, so I think that you're probably, now after all of this time, you started at 45.8%. All right, now 45.8% puts you in obesity class 3. And this gives you, or anyone at that level, a very high risk ratio for heart disease, stroke, diabetes, problems with cholesterol in every aspect. And you would have felt that. And of course, that body fat percent needs to decrease. All right. Now, I'm going to see right now what the case is, but I'm thinking you're down in the 30s. You certainly look like it to me. Now, what would be ideal for you is to be, depending on your age, the lowest would be around in your 20s. But this is something that you can obviously work towards as time goes on. Put your arm across the table. Okay. Lean down a little bit. Thank you. All right. Bring your arm across. Turn it over like this. And lift that up for me. Okay. All right. All right. As I said, your body fat has gone down from 45.8% down to 37%. So that means that in reality, let's see, you were 40 kilograms of fat when you started, and you are now 27. So you've lost 13 kilos of fat in the time that you started the program, in 14 weeks. So that's almost a kilo a week, while you have actually, you increased your lean muscle tissue by 0.1 kilogram. So in reality, in the last 14 weeks, you have lost nothing out of your body but strictly fat. The lean muscle has stayed exactly the same, which is great. So we're not trying to make you heavier or bigger. We want you to get to your ideal weight. So your body fat has just consistently gone down in the entire 14 weeks. So you know what, that's amazing, Tanya. And in reality, all you need to do is keep going forward in this direction, and you're going to be making these most amazing changes. And a year from now, you will not look back and recognize yourself from what you've done. So amazing process. That's fantastic. Okay. So now we can do some measurements. All right. We'll do the measurements and we'll do the calipers, and we'll see where you're at there, and we'll finish it off at that point. This test, as you remember, this shows how much fat is actually pushed through the muscle from inside and gone on top of between the muscle and the skin. So in reality, you've lost this over 10%. Your numbers are going to have gone down, okay? Now, we're going to do a comparison from before. So in the very beginning, you were 61 millimeters of fat in the back of your arm, which is about 3 inches, okay? Arm down. And now you're 33. So you've gone from 61 to 33. So you've taken that fat half out of your arm, okay? So, very good, okay? Take your bicep the same way, all right? And 16. And you were 44, and now you're 16. So that means, all right, what you're seeing right now is you're seeing that the fat that was in between is now being eroded, lost, depleted, because it is being sucked out of your body because you've been utilizing it, obviously. All right, which is very, very good. All right, your stomach. All right, can you lift your shirt just a bit for me? This was 105 millimeters, okay, 105, all right, which is about 5 inches.
Okay.
All right, and today you are 39. Okay, so very, very good. So you've gone from 5 inches down to 2 inches. So that
Very
means
good.
now that your measurement and your waist measurement is going to go down, because if you've lost almost 3 inches aside, you know that your measurement in the waist is going down, right? Okay, you turn around. Okay, keep coming this way. Okay, move your hair out of the way. And now we do your back. Just put your arm down. Okay, well, this is much different as well because it's much harder to grab you. You're 20 millimeters. And you were 73 millimeters, so you're 20 millimeters. So it's, again, it's another loss of over 2-3 inches, okay? Now, the last thing that we'll do is we'll do your measurements, okay? All right. The most important ones are, to women, are the chest, the waist, and the hips, all right? We'll start with the neck, though, okay? Arm down, okay? You were 15 and a half, and now you're 13 inches. So you've lost 2.5 inches on your arms. Your hips were 50. Turn to the side for me. Okay. And you are now 43, so 7 inches. Now we do your chest. Before you were 43 and a half. Sorry. This is the magician's trick right here. And you're 39 and a half. All right, so 39 and a half from 43 and a half.
Oi, oi, oi.
All right,
That's
so
not good. It's from the back, though.
sorry, it's maybe from the back. All right, now your waist. And your waist before, we looked at 45. Okay, belly button. And your waist is now 33 and a half from 45. Wow. So you realize, of course, now you cannot argue with these types of things. When you saw 45 before and you see 33 now, that's 12 inches. 12 inches, you know, this is 12 inches. You've lost that off of your waist. How does that make you feel?
Very happy.
Well, my advice to people that want to make a change, first of all, is there is no quick fix to change. Short-term changes, you can do any fad diet if you want and, you know, ultimately lose water and muscle over the next certain weeks, but ultimately get that back. So that's not really a change, it's just a situation for a short period of time. To make a change to your life and your lifestyle, you have to look within yourself and change your perspective on life and to understand what it is that you really want to achieve, not for today or for tomorrow, but for 30 or 40 years from today, because what you turn out to be like is all based on what is happening now. So one must look within themselves and start from the mind, really, to say, I want to change my life so that I feel better, so that I have better qualities, so that my stature in life is positive and I feel good about the way I am. And that starts with making a strong mental connection with yourself, self-value, self-respect, commitment to self. And then, of course, adhering to proper nutrition, having knowledge, being educated on what is right for you. And then having those things, having the tools of what is right, and the commitment to do what is right, and then just day by day meeting that challenge. It's not something that is a hard thing to do. You wake up in the day, be thankful for the fact that you are even here to wake up, look at the things that you want to accomplish in that day, and make them priorities. Take yourself as the number one priority, and make yourself the priority. Do the right things. And every day will lead into another day, and every day will be another accomplishment, which will be more building that positive side of your life up, where you are not saying now, I hope I can do this, or I would like to do this, or I want this, but now you're saying I can do it because I have been doing it all the way along. And that's the smartest approach, and that is the one approach that someone will, if they adhere to it, it will stay for, it will be part of their life. When somebody is sitting back and making excuses on why they cannot do something, that's exactly what they're going to get. If it's, I can't do this because I'm too busy, or I can't do this because I have my kids, or I'm working too hard, or I don't have time. These are excuses on why a person cannot accomplish something. And if they're going to be speaking in this kind of a term, they are perpetuating or foreshadowing the fact that it's not going to be done. Now, most people that I meet really want to make a change. Deep down inside, they want to make a change. But those changes are not going to come with that kind of language. We can't be sitting here saying things like, my problem is that, my problem is this, I can't do this, I wish I could do that, I want to be like that person. In reality, we have to turn around and have no excuses, but only reasons why we can do what we want to do. And that is to say, I want a better life, I want to have a better confidence, I want to look at myself in the mirror and have self-respect, I want to love who I am, because there's nobody more important than myself. My life is mine and mine own, and I need to take care of me. So if we're walking every day and thinking about one thing, no excuses today why I can't do this, only the positive reasons why I can, for sure, in your life, you will get everything that you want. And that is the power within each and every one of us.